What's good, beautiful people? In today's video, we're about to watch some terrible things caught on camera at a Costco. Appreciate everyone who take the time to drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And without too much long talking, let's get to the video.
In this video, Costco shoppers can be seen running for the exits of the store. Later in the video, a man walks through the aisle carrying a gun.
What?
It's unclear how the shoppers in the video were notified that the gunman was in the store, but they took the threat very seriously and got out as fast as they could. This would have been a very disturbing event to be part of. Thankfully, the store was cleared and the gunman was not able to harm anyone.
What is he doing?
It is surprising due to the high volume of customers in the store that no one was injured in the stampede of people exiting.
First of all, what the hell he was even trying to prove? He almost looked like he was playing like some Call of Duty game in real life. Man, I would like to know the backstory on that one, because that's wild as hell.
This video was taken from a dash cam of a police vehicle. It starts with a group of policemen waiting outside one of the emergency exits of a Costco store. There's a car parked near the exit. One officer opens the driver's door and asks if he's waiting for someone to come out. The driver doesn't answer. The officer then asks if the driver has set up a little theft scheme.
You guys setting up a little theft scheme, huh?
Again, no answer. Suddenly, a man and a woman come out of the door carrying merchandise from inside. They look shocked to see the officers and try to sprint back into the store.
Wow.
The officers grab the couple and arrest them on sight. The couple were thieves stealing thousands of dollars worth of merchandise from Costco.
Okay,
The
then.
Costco employee had tipped the officers off about the robbers, so the police were patiently waiting outside.
Ah.
The thieves must have thought that their plan was working and that they were going to get away with it, but instead, they just walked right into their own arrest. The driver was also arrested. However, to make matters worse, when police questioned him, the driver revealed that he was only 18 years old. It's sad to think that people would manipulate and use someone so young for such petty crimes.
Wow. Man, that's crazy. Yet again, 18, bro. That's old. You old enough to know you doing dumbness. So, there ain't no one convince him to do nothing. You smart enough to not snitch to the cops initially, right? Don't snitch after you get catch. If you want to be smart enough to not snitch before you get catch, be smart enough to not snitch after you get catch. Don't talk about no 18 now. No, no, no. And shout out to that employee who snitch on them still. Wow. And that's crazy. And it looked like with 2 or 3 people coming out the door, loaded, ready to go. They plan a whole Costco heist. That's crazy.
In this video, a man comes into a Costco, walks around, but doesn't buy anything. Later, he returns to the store a second time in the same day, but this time the cameras don't catch him leaving.
What?
The store closes, but the man is still inside. As soon as all the employees leave and the store is empty, the man comes out of a hiding spot behind a display sign. He'd
Bro,
been hiding
what?
for more than 5 hours waiting for the store to close.
Bro, mine's them is have they plans and stuff, right? But you could plan to set up in a store for 5 hours, bro. Bro, like I don't understand. You don't think these places got cameras? Like that's what I don't understand with people who doing these dumb theft. Like these places have cameras with people watching the cameras.
The man goes straight for the jewelry case, smashes it, grabs more than $14,000 worth of jewelry, then leaves the store.
Okay.
The reason he had come to the store earlier and left was because he had cased out the store to find a hiding spot and find the most expensive items that would be the easiest to steal.
Wow.
He hid his identity by wearing a face mask, but security cameras were able to get images of the car that he drove. However, police were not able to find him.
Interesting. So he actually got away. Now that's interesting. But side note, didn't his face was on the camera in the first video when he first walked in? They should get his face from that, right? Oh, I tripping. But anyway.
Whoever said the temper tantrums were just for toddlers and children? The woman in this video proves that you can still throw a full-on fit at any age. In the video, a 77-year-old woman is arguing with a Costco employee after the employee asked her to wear a mask while she shopped inside the store.
Alright, you don't have to put your mask on for me to do that. I will not. Well, then come back there another time.
Mom.
You are a boss. Okay. He's going to require the same. If you want to step outside here, I'll have him come meet you outside. And you need to do that. That's our policy.
During the COVID
Bro, mom can't be, mom have a problem with this woman specifically. Have to be. She literally have the mask hanging from her face anyway. All he gotta do is strap it on the next air. Bro, what? Yeah, mom got an issue with this specific person. Have to be. Because they know it. You already have the mask.
19 pandemic, laws were made requiring people to wear masks in public shopping areas. The Costco employee was only trying to do their job. Instead of complying and putting on a mask, the lady sat on the floor, partially blocking the exit.
What the hell?
The Costco employees asked if she could get a chair outside the store, and the woman responded that she had constitutional rights.
What?
Can I get you a chair outside? There's a place to sit.
I don't know if you're able to pull up the receipt, but these
It appeared that
Oh
many
my
other shoppers in the
goodness.
store thought the woman was being ridiculous and childish.
Because she was being ridiculous and childish, bro. What? No way. Why would you sit on the floor? Mom, Mom needs some help. Mom didn't take her meds that day. Clearly. Have to be.
This video looks like something straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie.
Hmm.
In the video, customers are running out of Costco. Someone can be heard yelling for people to get out of the store, and if they're driving, to head eastbound.
Let's go. Get on the road, go eastbound.
People are
Okay.
frantically running out, dragging their screaming children behind them, while screams can be heard throughout the store. When the person filming gets out of the building and into the parking lot, the lot
Whoa.
is barely visible due to the heavy amount of smoke and ash blowing
What
through the
the
air.
hell?
The cameraman moves his camera around to get a picture of the whole scene.
Oh,
The
good
sun is
Lord.
bright orange, almost red due to the flames.
Whoa.
The cameraman is frantically looking for his car. The smoke is so bad that there's only a few feet of visibility.
Bro, what kind
The
of
wind
fire
is
is
blowing
this?
hard and whipping dust, dirt, ash, and smoke through the air. People have pulled up the hoods of their jackets to protect their eyes from the ash. The man filming finally finds his vehicle, but the video
Yo.
ends right as he says, "I can't find my keys."
Can't find my keys.
It's assumed that he made it to safety because he was able to send the video to the local news station. Hopefully the rest of the Costco customers made it home safely as well. The conditions of the road, paired with the desperation to get away from the fire, must have made driving extremely difficult.
Bro, that's a different type of fire. What? Bro, that almost looked like a storm. Like the eye of the hurricane type storm. Like not the eye, like right around the eye, because the eye normally is the calm part. But that looked like a storm, like a hurricane type situation. Man, and that's just smoke and wind. That's crazy. That's scary. That's very scary, I must admit. And then people with their kids, man, them little children could choke or probably pass out from that smoke, bro.
This video was taken by the victim's dashboard camera in a Costco parking lot.
It's a little bit shocking because we come here all the time and it's a high traffic area.
After shopping at Costco, a woman is loading her groceries into the back of her car. The camera captures a car backing into the parking space in front of her. When the car parks, a man gets out of the passenger seat and sneaks over to the woman's car. She takes her purse out of the passenger seat
No
and goes
way.
back to the vehicle. Then the car pulls back out of the parking space and drives away. The woman was still loading groceries after the car pulled away, but she noticed that her purse was gone and
No
immediately
way.
checked the dashboard cam. The dashboard got a clear view of the car and the license plate so that the police were able to capture the thieves.
What the fuck? Yo, these mans them, they really just be out here trying their best to be stupid. Why would you do that, man? I mean, you know what? I don't know. That's crazy, bro. Man just pull up and and then doing the little sneaky walk. Like he ain't even walking normal. He doing the little sneaky teeth creep. That's what they call it, the sneaky teeth creep. Wow. Glad he get caught though. Hope she get all her stuff back out that purse.
In this video, a man walks past the Costco checkout with 24 bottles of Hennessy.
Ja.
At Costco, they have receipt checkers stationed at the exit to discourage stealing and make sure everyone is walking out with all the items they paid for. The man walks right past the receipt checker and out of the store. The receipt checker chases after the man, but he just keeps walking.
What the
The
hell?
entire thing was caught on security cams, so the police were able to easily identify him.
Once again, these places have cameras, bro. Why you think you just can walk up in there, grab 2 cases of yak, and just walk out while there are people who have a job to check the things you're walking out with, along with the cameras, bro? I at the point where I believe some people like jail, like they have to like jail. That makes absolutely zero sense, man. And such a high value item, Hennessy, man, you better stop playing.
In this video taken by a news helicopter, a fire has started inside the back of a U-Haul van
Whoa.
parked in a Costco parking lot. When firemen arrived at the scene, the owner of the van informed them that there was about 600 pounds of chlorine in the back of the van. This is
Bleach?
extremely dangerous because even though chlorine isn't very flammable, it can become flammable if mixed with other substances, and the gas emitted from chlorine is extremely toxic to humans.
Wow.
In the video, the firefighters had the van surrounded and were keeping the fire contained. The local news station was able to get the fire chief on the phone, and he stated that even though why the fire started is unclear, only the plastic containers carrying the chlorine had caught on fire, so the smoke wasn't burning chlorine, just burning plastic.
So essentially, you're looking at chlorine that's wrapped in plastic containers. So it's just smoldering
crazy,
plastic at this point in time.
In fact, he stated that they'd been testing the smoke and no chlorine had been detected in it at all. They would be routinely dousing the fire with water until it burned out, and then they'd go in and remove the chlorine.
I just want to know how the hell is test smoke. I may actually find a video of them testing smoke because I would like to see how that is done. I would like to know how the hell this wall truck get on fire. That sounds like a plot. Someone schemed that. That may be a diversion or something. You know, these stupid Costco thieves, they just come up with anything, so that may be a diversion. I digress.
If you have a sensitive gag reflex, you may want to skip this video clip.
Whoa.
A Costco employee filmed the
Whoa.
contents of a jar of nuts that a customer tried to return. It truly is a horrifying sight.
Bro.
The jar is half empty, but it's filled with cobwebs, mold, and all kinds of bugs crawling in it.
What
The employee said
in
that the
hell?
woman who returned the nuts said that she had bought them that way and wanted her money back.
Ain't no
It's
way.
obvious, though, that the woman ate half the jar, then forgot about it
Ain't
for weeks, months,
no
or possibly
friggin'
even years.
way.
The employee describes the jars as having a whole entire ecosystem inside, and she's not wrong. The employee
Wow.
said that she's seen a lot of weird things that people have tried to return at Costco, but never that bad.
When I say Costco takes back everything, they weren't playing. I used to be a refund cashier, and this is the worst experience that I ever had.
Wow. Bro, seriously though, I just could throw it out there. Whoever bring that to that Costco need to be arrested. Because that's disrespectful. Fam, you got a whole bug planet growing in that little peanut jar. What the hell? How? How? You done eat half out. How you trying to return this thing? What? I almost thought, like, I had a point where I believe she put them bugs in there herself. My goodness, bro. Because it ain't like they could easily just go in and out. How they get in to begin with? You left it open? Man, that's, no way. That's gross.
In this video, a crowd of people are watching a car spin out in front of a Costco gas station. The car spins out of control and nearly hits the crowd. Many of them were only missed because they jumped out of the way. Police were concerned about the reckless driving incident, but relieved that nothing worse occurred.
Had they plowed into one of those gas pumps, it would have been a disaster.
The car was driving out of control right in front of the pumps. Had any of them been hit, the situation could have been deadly.
Wow. These people won't be doing these dumb stunts and things. Okay. Injure someone and catch a case. Buddy, ain't no dumb stunts in jail doing stupidness. Hell no. Do them type of crap in an open lot with no humans around if you want to have fun. Stop showing off.
In this short video clip, a woman pulls out her phone and says they're shooting in Costco. Moments before she started filming, shots were fired inside this store. In the video, you can see people running and hear many people screaming in fear. It's clear that a lot of people were terrified of the situation.
And we see this stampede of people coming towards us, so I told my wife, we gotta run, let's go.
The woman flips the camera onto her face and fear can be seen in her eyes. These situations are so scary because it's hard to be prepared for them. All you can do is run or hide to really survive.
I mean, I don't know. Man, all these crazy things be happening in Costco. People just be licking off shots. Man, see? Can't go nowhere.
This video shows two robbers smashing a jewelry case inside a Costco. The incident happened while the store was open, so many customers were watching the robbery take place. The robbers were armed with guns, which frightened many of the customers.
This is
Some of them
crazy.
can be heard yelling at the robbers to stop. This robbery is frightening because it was done in broad daylight. The
Exactly.
robbers obviously knew that they were carrying enough weapons to prevent anyone from stopping them. Fortunately, no one tried to, or else the consequences would have been far deadlier.
Yo, that's wild as hell, bro. Mine's them is, see, like, I starting to think Costco robbers may be the stupidest people ever. Because why would you go there broad day, bro? Go to the end of the day, like the beginning of the day. Broad day, middle of the day, with tools. Man, you looking for the cops to pull up and shoot you straight in the face. No cap. Like, come on, bro. Like I say, these people have to like jail.
When the customer couldn't find parking, they decided to make their own parking by crashing into the Costco
What
store.
the hell?
Just kidding. While they did crash into the Costco, it wasn't because there wasn't enough parking. The truck
Bro.
that had crashed into the building was actually stolen. After the crash, two men get out of the truck and make a run for the exit. Everyone in the
What?
store seems too stunned at what had just happened to do anything. Luckily, no one was near the area that the truck had crashed into, or else someone could have been seriously injured.
What the hell? Yeah, that one was too wild. They not only knocked down the wall, but they run like 50 to 100 feet in the store. Thanks for watching. Those were some terrible things caught on camera at a Costco. Make sure to tap the like and drop a comment on what you think. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more. See you in the next one.